congratulations, but you know they watch that shit. I ain't even gonna get mad.
Trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for Detroit, they've got Cunningham, Holland out there with Thompson. Then there's Walker, and it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And MP says,
Oh,
yes! Throw it down!
Oh! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons, looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Edgecombe. He played a great game against Boston. For 3, Maxey. Thompson pulls it in. And now the Pistons in transition. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
Here's Edgecombe, and here's Maxey outside. The Sixers again can't hit. Embiid against Thompson. Pass to Stewart. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Embiid. Stewart defends. To the left side wing. Here's Edgecombe, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, and leaving no doubt. Edgecombe just flies to the rim.
Outside Walker. Back to Cunningham. Walker, screen on Maxey. Cunningham passes to Stewart. 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving it around. Inside, Edgecombe. An easy 2 on the layup. Edgecombe's got his second basket.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside, because he's very skilled at converting from there.
Outside Walker. Back to Cunningham. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Oubre. Takes the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. Here's Edgecombe. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Detroit. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if coach's message resonates. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Maxey finds George. That misses. Got a chance to tie it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Walker. Stewart outside. They get back on track. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Stewart's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oubre, a screen on Cunningham. Maxey against Cunningham. George scanning the floor. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 6 points for him.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooter.
Walker passes to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. Misses the baby hook. 76ers trail by 4. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Embiid finds Maxey. It's George on the wing. The floater, and the shot's good.
Great touch by George. This man has mastered every shot.
Outside Walker. To the inside. Stewart inside. Embiid's there. Excellent D there from Embiid. George passes to Embiid. Takes a three. George's shot is off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And with this being the second game in the NBA Cup group stage, this is a pivotal contest for each of these teams.
Yeah, in this group format, Game 2 carries enormous weight. So this is far more than just your normal regular season contest. This has more of a playoff feel.
Grimes, he's checked in for Oubre. Maxey against Cunningham. Maxey passes to Grimes. Hits the trifecta.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
The Pistons lead by 4. Outside Walker. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Maxey. Still no points. Here's Embiid. Over Stewart. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Walker. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Isaiah Stewart. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorer, .144 left in the first quarter. Pass to Green. It's Walker on the wing, covered by Grimes. Walker passes to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
1:24 left now in the first quarter. Lowry with it. To shoot to the paint, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Jenkins. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Down low. Pass to Walker. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Walker, a screen on Edwards. For 3, Robinson. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And that's his second foul committed with.
The 76ers Lakers shooting pretty well at 45%. We've got Javonte Green. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Tobias Harris out there with Walker. And it's Jenkins in at the point. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Terry's checked in. Now here's Robinson. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. So it's Philadelphia now, coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now here's Harris. 11 points for him last game against Chicago. Outside for Green. Clock at 6. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam.
And that's the risk you run.
So it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey folks, I think for Detroit, they're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more than that as a fan. And it feels like they're getting better.
And let's circle back now to that first half. The Sixers find themselves in a tense one.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Stewart the pass to Walker. Thompson outside. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. George passes to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. For the lead, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Cunningham passes to Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey from behind the arc. Holland with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Thompson outside. Outside Walker. outside. It's stolen by Maxey. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you, Ryan.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Walker passes to Cunningham. Clear the deck.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oubre, a screen on Cunningham. Maxey passes to Oubre. George outside. And there's a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Holland. George's shot is off. Detroit has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Walker for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Kicks it to George. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Good. Maxey's got 11 points.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
76ers trail by 4. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires the 3. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Maxey outside. He can't get that one to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. So far, Grant, we've seen some... Sixers trail by 7. Javonte Green out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Walker. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the jam by Walker.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Screen by Embiid. Outside Grimes. Up top, Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Edwards, no good. The Pistons lead by 11. Harris outside. Here's Walker. Outside for Green. Pulls up. And it's Walker, that time on the assist by Green. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now Maxey. And here's Embiid. Outside Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, George. The rebound by Detroit. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to Thompson. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to Oubre. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Thompson. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Detroit.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, VJ Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 14-point game. Cunningham against Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Launches it. The rebound by Detroit. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. With the drive and the jam by Walker.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Now Maxey. And here's Oubre.
That's a tough walk back to the showers.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group.